Thank you. Okay. Thank you for that. I did not realize I was muted. Okay, we are no longer muted. And yeah. All right, team. Well, um, sorry for the delay. I had to wash a dish real quick. There's something I need. But everything is set up. As you can see from the title, I am making some mapo tofu. Um, yeah, I wanted to do a stream today. Didn't really know what to do. Realized I should probably cook some healthy food for myself. So we're here. I'm gonna cook. I don't know how it's gonna work too well because the stove is over there, and I can't really get the the camera over there unless I want to bring my whole laptop over. So I don't know. I'll figure something out. Maybe we'll see. But otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna go into it. Hey, does anybody want a crash course on what mapo tofu is? Actually, I can't answer that question. I don't fully know how to explain it other than it being a Chinese dish. I don't know. It's pork with tofu in like a spicy-ish sauce. I don't really know how to describe the sauce. um, I'll be showing all the things in it, I guess, so you can kind of imagine the flavors together or something. Oh, thank you, Plank. Mapo tofu Pingying mapo tofu is a popular Chinese dish from the Sichuan province. It consists of tofu and a spicy sauce within. Yeah, true. Yeah, basically, pretty much. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm cooking dinner for myself. Ain't that fun? None of my roommates are home right now. If they do come home, they'll probably make a special guest star appearance, I guess. But other than that, um, first things first is chopping up the garlic. So we're gonna chop up some garlic. And also this microphone. Okay, there's a lot of wires around here that are kind of precarious, and I'm kind of worried. You'll pull up. Don't test me. No, don't tell me I'm out of garlic. We're cooking without garlic today, which is not good. I'll say that. Not good. Yeah, I'm missing the garlic. Um, we're gonna be using a lot of garlic powder today. This is what I have left of the garlic powder. Um, Garlic flavor is not gonna be super strong today, I guess. Well, in the case of no garlic, well, isn't this gonna be a fun one? Um, like I don't know if you're gonna have to do that. It's fine. I've cooked with less ingredients. We'll we'll start off with the chopping up the spring onions. You know, course on Chinese food and cuisine. Most of it has a base of three aromatics: garlic, spring onions, and ginger. What's funny about my family is we don't really cook with ginger too much, except for specific dishes. So, um, we're down to garlic and spring onions. It's fine. You can do a lot of good with just garlic, honestly. We don't have garlic today, I guess, but oh well. Uh, as you can see, some of these spring onions are looking a little bit dead, slightly tinge, but it's fine. They're still fresh enough to eat. Uh, yeah, I've been learning about cooking a bit more this past year, albeit I have not been actually cooking too much this past year. For the past like 3 weeks maybe, I've been eating extremely unhealthy and just like the fastest food I could eat. Not exactly fast food, but like going out, buying food, maybe some stuff I could easily cook up like instant noodle. So I haven't had the greatest diet, haven't had the best balance of fruits and vegetables and everything. 5 minutes. Honestly, Plank, if you really, really want to, I can try doing all of my prep time right now. You can bring over the garlic and you can eat off camera. We can share this meal together off camera. Or at least you can be off camera. If you really, really want me to. You're gonna do it? Okay, well, looks like we have a special guest star appearance of Plank. Is it really? Are you really only 5 minutes away? That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, I'll get the everything in place. What do they call it? Sifu pla, maison pla, some cooking thing. But yeah. So fun thing about spring onions, the white part has like all the nutrients in it. Um, yeah, white part has like all the nutrients. So what you're supposed to do is you fry that with the garlic for your aromatics at the beginning of the dish, and then after that, these green parts right here, which I'm splitting up over in this bin, are used to top the dish for color and a little extra green and a bit of flavor. But you get all the nutrients from frying the white part at the beginning. So yeah. Yeah, so at this point, it's like pretty white. Can you DM me your number on Discord so I can call you? That's a good idea. That's a smart idea you have. Uh, I will do that really quickly. Someone just gift a sub? Oh my god. Thank you, May, for subbing. Did the correct alert pop up? I'm pretty sure I fixed it. The last time I dealt with it, it was kind of broken. Okay. Almost said my phone number out loud while I was trying to type it, but I didn't. So we're good. Get a good look at it. That's all right. I think it showed up. I didn't hear the sound alert, but I think it was fine. But yeah, a lot of foods actually have like a base three of aromatics that they start with, like all their cooking starts with. So like in Italy, instead of it being ginger and scallions slash green onions, which is what I'm chopping up right now, it's garlic, onions, and ooh, what is it for? What is it actually? Does anybody know what the aromatics for Italian cuisine are? I remember it was something like slightly weird. I don't know. When I cook like spaghetti or anything, it's garlic and onions, but I never use the third thing. Not what it is. But if you just go into any cuisine and you kind of look up recipes on how to cook some of the main dishes, you'll always see like a set starting three of whatever fun aromatics like that are. But yeah, while we finished up chopping these spring onions, I forgot that I had this, but as a fun little bonus dish for me, I can start prepping some bok choy. Bok choy is really easy to cook. It's super cheap and it tastes really good. Can you hear me over here while I'm trying to like wash off the bad stuff of this spring onion? I don't know if it's my microphone can hear me from back there. But yeah, grinding the channel points. You like the culinary lessons? Yeah, I'm not like the most knowledgeable, but like TBH, like food YouTube has a lot of really interesting information that I just kind of passively take in whenever I watch the videos. So I learned about aromatics. I've learned like better chopping techniques than what I used to do. And then there's like a few things here and there also I've learned. But I don't know, I really like cooking and I wish I was able to do it more this past semester, but I was just really, really busy with schoolwork, with extracurriculars, and then now with just this semester starting off doing all the YouTube stuff, both with Zerato and like trying to do it on my own too. It is real difficult to find time to be healthy and cook a meal for myself. But you know, finals are pretty much finished up for me, so I got time to cook a bit. But this is one of my favorite dishes to cook. It's one of my favorite dishes in general, so glad I had the ingredients for that. I'm very picky with my spring onions right now. They're kind of old, so I don't want to eat any bad parts of them. But I haven't like actually cooked in a while, so this kitchen I cleaned up for like half an hour to an hour before. When you're done, can you share the food with us? Yeah, I'll do Here Comes an Airplane with the a spoon to show you on the camera. All right, this is the white part. All this is the white part of the spring onion, and these are gonna be what's fried with the garlic to really get the flavors out the most and get that really, what's the word? Not immersed. They'll go into the food as much as possible. I don't know the word. But yeah. Also, fun thing with spring onions, these things are kind of like an infinite food glitch. If you submerge the white parts in water, like these with like all the roots, they are like they'll keep growing. So you can keep on growing the green parts. Marinate? No, not marinate. I don't know what the word is. Yeah. Oh, the nice thing about this dish I'm making is that I don't have to marinate the food at all. All the flavors just come from the cooking part. I don't have to like prep the meat and then like cook it up later or something. I can just have a pound of ground beef ready and just ground pork ready and then just throw it in and all the flavors will get inside. That's all the white parts. Okay. I have a tough time believing that Plank is going to be here soon. So there's two things I'm going to do now. I've got some bok choy that I can clean up, and I've got some rice I can cook. So we're gonna super stall, I guess, until Plank gets here. Also, I forgot, V, if you're still here and you're like actually, oh wait, are you going with Plank? I did not see the message. If you're going with Plank, that'll be really funny. You'll blow Plank. Okay. All right. Okay, we are going to go on to prepping with bok choy. Look at that. You ever seen a lovely vegetable like that before? Yeah. Okay. Um, I don't know how to describe what bok choy is. Someone hasn't had it. It's like a cabbage, I guess, is the best way to say. Kind of like a cabbage. Um, open this up and you guys will be able to see. It's like a cabbage in the way that the leaves are kind of layered with a like center bulb, but it doesn't taste like cabbage. I know it doesn't make it sound enticing, but the way I cook it, it's like hold on, it's like slimy, but like in a good way. Like the slime contains all the food or all the flavor. I don't know how to describe it. Like I cook it in just a really basic garlic sauce, like a garlic, and then the bok choy itself. Is this a Silva gonna rip? I just okay. It is. I'm just listening to the music, and it sounds like a Silva gonna rip. And I guess I was correct. Uh, yeah. Okay. Here's the bok choy. Um, see, the last time I prepared this, according to my mom, apparently I prepared it wrong. Um, but I don't know, man. It tasted good. It tasted pretty good the way I prepared it. So I don't know. But this bok choy is like a little older than I would like it to be. Like I should have cooked this sooner, but I kind of forgot it was in my fridge for a bit. And I'm lucky that it looks fresh still and it looks fine. So that's a good thing at least. But yeah. What I really like is baby bok choy. This is like the regular version that's like bigger and whatnot. Now baby bok choy is really good. I just gotta pick and choose which leaves look good enough to eat or not. Long liking babies, you can't tell me you couldn't mess up some baby corn, right? Baby corn's pretty good, and that's a common baby food. I know. I'm actually really surprised that the uh the bok choy leaves here don't look that bad. I thought they'd be worse. No, like no yellow, like very minimal yellowing, and even yellowing's not that bad. It just kind of makes the flavor a bit different. Yeah. Yeah. Once I chop up all this bok choy, I just have to wash it a little bit, make sure I'm thorough with it. I don't know if the place my mom bought this bok choy from is pesticides much or not, but it's probably not the cleanest. Hi, this is Apple's girlfriend. How are you doing? Hello. Am I allowed to say your name live on stream? I don't know if Apple's wants me to or not, but is this more Silva Gunner rips? Can't tell or not. I don't think so. I don't think it is. I'm gonna say it's probably not. I don't care. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing GG. I'm just cooking right now. I kind of forgot that I didn't have garlic because I haven't cooked in a while. So I just don't have. Are you supposed to hear the music? Can you not? Did I have it muted on accident? Is it not loud enough? Maybe it's just not loud enough. If I start blasting it, can you hear this now? No? What the heck? Okay, whatever. We'll do this. We'll do this. Don't worry about that. Can you hear that now? Yep, okay. Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna turn that down a bit. It's a little loud for me. Okay. I hope that's good. Too loud? Too loud? Okay, yeah. Whatever, man. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I was just some of these songs I was hearing, I'm pretty sure were just Silva Gunner rips. I don't know if the person who uploaded knew that. But yeah. If anywhere, I bet you guys do know Bok Choy from Plants vs Zombies 2. You know, the Bonk Choy, the thing that punches people. Wider than this? I'll bring it down. Okay, I think that's good. That should be good. Yeah. But that's where I learned about bok choy from, because I never really had it growing up. Maybe not the first time, but I had it recently at this Chinese restaurant like a few years back, and it was just some of the best vegetables I had ever eaten. Probably didn't help that it was after my freshman year of college, so I was used to eating exclusively dorm food, but that was one of the best meals I've ever had. It was wonderful. And then I brought my parents there. I told them about how good it was. And they said, "You bought bok choy here for 15 bucks? That's a waste of money. You can buy at the store for $3 and I can cook it up." And I was like, "Would it taste good? How do we make it taste exact same as a restaurant?" And then they're like, "Yeah, you can just try it." And then I did. I cooked it one time. The very first time I cooked it, it tasted exactly like the restaurant. So yes, I don't buy bok choy from there anymore because I can just cook it for $3 and it tastes just as good. I am gonna rinse these up. I don't know if I can. You see, I had a longer wire, but the longer wire didn't work. It was like a stupid wire that didn't know how to transmit data. So, you know what? No watching me wash the bok choy for now. You just have to hear me wash it from all the way over. I can't even bring my microphone, man. You're gonna watch me from behind. Watch this. Yeah, slightly embarrassing story. The other day, I washed some blackberries, and I'm not used to, like, actually washing fruit for myself very much, so I wasn't exactly that thorough. And after I finished eating the blackberries, I kind of realized that, you know, for some reason they were like really bitter the whole time. Or like some blackberries were like really bitter. And when I was down to like some of the last blackberries that I ate, I saw some ants crawling around. I might have been eating a lot of ants then. I hope I wasn't. But I don't know. Usually blackberries aren't that bitter. I feel like whenever I eat it, there's always the stronger possibility that I was just eating them when they weren't exactly ripe or when they were overripe. But there's also the kind of equally likely possibility that I was eating ants a lot. I hope I wasn't. Hello, Pikmin is very good. You're notified to me as a possible ban evader. I don't think I've actually banned anyone for real other than like bots. So hey, hopefully you're chill. Alpha Jack back to the pizza tower, of course. But yeah, GG, if you're asking how I was doing, yeah, about a week ago, I guess I accidentally ate ants, baby. But you can say I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Are finals finishing up for you over there? Or no, it's dead week for you guys, right? I forgot. Also, I don't know if you're a PR trade G, but don't say the college you're at. That would be not good. Not a good thing to say. Alright. That is the bok choy, all prepped and ready to be fried with garlic. And then we got rice. Rice I can stall for like another maybe 10 minutes if I really want to be slow in washing. Apples isn't PR trained. That's true. Apples is definitely not PR trained. I don't know what goes through that man's head. The amount of times he has leaked so much, almost leaked. Funny guy, he's a real funny guy. Okay. But yeah, final product. We got some washed bok choy here. Looks decent. You know, I really wanted to use my phone as a camera. But the, oh my god, ads. That's so sad. Doing good, just studying, working a lot, but friend or cockroach? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna wait for the ad to finish before I respond to that. I have another 40 seconds of ads. It should just be a minute 30, I think. A minute 30. I don't know. I did not see the snooze up, so I did not see it. Bok choy is JoJo's speed. I have no idea what that means. Okay, we're gonna cook rice. I'm gonna hope that Plank is here by the time I finish cooking rice. I don't know if that'll actually happen. We'll see. But I am a jasmine rice ride or die. I don't really care about what people say about like the exact nutrients or whatever or anything. I got my 25-pound bag of jasmine rice. I'm gonna enjoy it. Hello, Pikmin's very good. Thank you for the follow. Is the sound not playing? Whatever. I got my bag of rice here. Jasmine rice is great. I had my roommate bought basmati rice last year, and that lasted us like a month or two. Miserable experience. I do not like basmati rice. It is very dry and not sticky. It did play, you could hear. Okay, I couldn't hear for some reason. I don't know why. But, you know, good thing you guys can hear it. But, yeah. Making some fresh rice. I got guests coming over now, I guess. Trying to make sure they get the best experience. Here we go. There's the rice. Had basmati rice for dinner today. I'm sorry. Basmati rice is fine, but it does not work for the cuisine that I like eating or cooking. Looking to eat, I guess. Because, like, yeah, of course, basmati rice is good with, like, Indian food, where they have, like, really thick sauces, and, as well as stuff like that. But with the food that I eat, it doesn't work out too well for what I like. Definitely your least favorite rice. Yeah, not a fan of basmati, I can tell you that. Alright. Okay, so real quick question. Actually, I gotta pop a poll here. Cause this is wild to me. I learned about this a few years back. Let me pop a poll on this thing. Poll, stream, manage poll. Okay. New poll. Do you wash your rice before cooking it? Now, this was a slightly heated discussion a while back. And I learned that some people don't wash their rice. My roommate, his family, whenever they cooked rice, they wouldn't wash it. So I don't know. I think any food that you eat, you should be washing it pretty thoroughly. On top of, like, you know, just being clean. It takes away a lot of the excess starch in the rice, makes the rice, keeps it still sticky, but not like super duper incredibly sticky. And then my mom tells me that it like gets the nutrients out. I don't know how real that is. I don't know how much to believe that, but all I know to believe is that you should be washing your rice. You most definitely should be washing your rice. There's a multitude of reasons that you should be washing your rice. But yeah, I don't know. That was kind of a crazy thing to hear, that his family for the longest time didn't wash their rice. I don't know if they wash their rice still anyways, actually. They might not wash their rice still. What is the consensus on this? Always wash rice, yeah. There's a lot of people who don't for some reason. Oh, thank you, Bae, for the gift! Apple's the third subscribing with a Prime. Oh my goodness gracious. I guess you can't use it on yourself. Thank you very much for that. Look, actually, if someone, the next person who subs to the channel, actually, you might just be the one viewer to hit that sub goal. 16? You could be the viewer to do it. And let's just say, I've got a special reward, a special prize for the viewer who hits that sub goal. I don't know. I think it might be worth it. It might be worth to hit that sub goal. You could be the special viewer to do it. Oh my god, Owen, thank you for the Prime sub. Guys, we're just one sub away from hitting that sub goal. Like, you could be the next viewer. I have a really, really cool reward. I'm not gonna say what it is right now, but let me just say, it's pretty cool. It's really worthwhile, and it's only like $5 for a sub. With a Twitch Prime, it's free actually. But yeah, it's just one sub away. It's just one sub away. Yeah. On a completely unrelated note, coding for Streamlabs widgets is really annoying, but I think I figured it out for future fun little widgets things I want to learn. Basically, all I really need to know was to find the page with the documentation of all the variables I would need to access, and it took me so long to find that page. It was so... I don't know if I'm stupid and blind, but for whatever reason, I just couldn't find the page for a while. Maybe my search terms were just bad, but I had the documentation correctly. I don't know what else I could use it for, but I do have like some amount of coding knowledge to help me with coding things, so the coding fun little widgets would be fun. Okay, I rinsed 3 times. I think 3 times is a good number. When I was younger, I used to do 4, but when I was younger, there's a lot of differences in life. I was full of whimsy, and there was a light in my soul and my eyes, but now I wash 3 times instead of 4. Now, depending on how long plank takes, I might have to wash it 4 times. You rinse until you're too lazy to rinse again? Yeah, there's a lot of times where, like, I think about cooking, and then I'm like, oh my god, I gotta cook rice too. And it doesn't even take that long. Like, I'm stalling right now, and it's only gonna take like 10 minutes just from stalling. Usually it takes like 5 to 8 minutes. It's not a difficult thing to do. But I think I gotta stop. I think I'm breaking up this rice too much. It might be, yeah, I gotta stop washing it. It's breaking up much more than I needed to. But yeah, fun fact with rice too, depending on how old the rice you buy is, the amount of water you need to use to cook it to the way you want to will change. So a newer bag of rice is less dry, so you don't need as much water. But if you have had a bag of rice for like a couple months, the rice has dried out more, so you're gonna need to use just like a smidgen more water than you're used to. Fun little fact I learned from my mom, and I applied it when I started like having big bags of rice that would last a couple months by myself, and I'm like, oh, I could have swore I had like a set method and it's not working as well. But if you want to know the true method for how much water you'll ever need, you put up to this first knuckle right here. I don't know if it's, that's where the water should go. This rice cooker is weird though, and I do it like half of that. But for most rice cookers that I've experienced, you just have to do to about that first knuckle. For some reason, this one goes to half that knuckle. I don't know. Do I put butter in my rice? I do not put butter in my rice. None of the food I really cook needs butter to be put in my rice. I know like Indian food does use like butter a good amount in their cuisine, or at least I know they use it in butter chicken. So I know adding butter there helps accentuate flavors, but a lot of Asian food doesn't really butter too much, I feel like. Yeah. I've never like exactly heard or done that before, but it doesn't sound far out, you know? Sometimes people say things and I'm like, that's crazy. How could you ever do that? But putting butter in rice is like, no, I get it, you know? Like coconut rice is like a specific rice that's, you know, it's a sweeter type, you know? Or like mango sticky rice, you know? You can add butter to rice, and I feel like it gets a similar idea through of the dish, right? Mayo on pizza? Oh my god. If I had my macro pad that I could use to kill people with, you'd be dead, Quee. Mayo on pizza is crazy. Come over, we'll make rice. Okay, I have to like stop myself for a second to not say where I would come over to. But yeah, butter and rice, I kind of think about what kind of cuisine. Also, I finished. I'm done with the prep. I'm done with the rice. I'm done with the bok choy. I got nothing else I can do. I'm just waiting here now. Have you not seen people in this browser eating mayo on pizza? They eat mayo on pizza. Ketchup on fried rice is so good. Is that Apple saying that, or is that you, GG? I think ketchup is a fine thing, only because my dad specifically does eat certain foods with ketchup. Like, ketchup and eggs is something that my dad eats, which is a relatively common Asian thing, I think. Ketchup and like rice, I guess fried rice isn't weird either, because I think that's kind of a Japanese-ish thing to do too. I don't know when Plank is gonna get here. We're gonna just have to solve for it. I hate ketchup. I also don't like ketchup. I've tried multiple times throughout my life to try ketchup, like eat fries with ketchup or something. I don't like it. It's too acidic for me. Like, I'm usually not a super big fan of tomatoes in general. They have to like specifically be good in a dish. But if it's by itself and it's like overpowering everything, I can't really handle it. You know? Don't worry, GG, no one would believe you. The fans know better. Okay, well, I just got time to stall until the garlic gets here. Anybody got any fun ideas? I could maybe make another dish. Let's see if I've got anything else. There's one thing I can do if I need to stall for longer. I have this can of cream corn. Now, my dad has a recipe in his family that I like a lot. That's called corn soup. If anyone has ever had egg drop soup, it's basically that, except with cream corn. Now, it sounds weird, but it's really good. Yeah, so I could do that. I'd be cooking a lot of food tonight, which I guess is good to last me throughout the week. It's a really basic dish. It's just water, corn, salt, basically. But it tastes good. And like, it lasted me like 2 weeks straight because it was so easy to cook and I didn't want to spend time on like actually cooking anything.
Holy crap, I can do TTS.
Yes, Fern, you can do TTS. If you use the command !TTS or TTS !, one of those, there's a whole entire website that'll teach you how to use all the funny, stupid, what's it called? The voices, the bracelet. Thank you, Gigi. My parents went to where was it? It was some city in China over the spring break, and they got me it. It's nice. I like it. Okay, well, we got time to stall. I guess, let's see. Any update from Blank? I'll send him a message. Otherwise, we're making corn soup too.
That's so cool.
Ah, you see, you learned the TTS thing. Let's see. Here, let me also mess around with TTS. I have infinite Kong coins. What are some words?
Squong, I don't wanna be racist, but are you Asian?
Yeah, I guess that's one.
Hello, SK1. I am sorry about the price of eggs.
Hello, Plank, is that you? You're I don't know if they can hear you. I can do speakerphone. You wanna leave my address? Okay, I'm gonna walk off screen. Alright, yeah. All right, that's good timing. Plank is here. I'll be back in like two minutes. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, no, you're good. You got a lot of clearance, like a lot of clearance. You'll see the setup once you. All right, well, Plank and VBTG are here. They're gonna be off camera, but they'll be able to talk because I got a center island in this apartment. Angle the camera down. Down? It should be fine. There's a lot of space, but alright, all that's left now is cut up that garlic. Yeah. Okay, they're stalling over yonder. Oh, the rice just finished cooking. Look at that. What are we making, Nue? Today we are making some mapo tofu with a emergency delivery of garlic from Plank and VBTG right now. Yeah. They're stalling over there. They're trying to figure out how to come in fully covered. You'll see it's right here. The camera only sees up until like the fridge right here. So you're good. This is so This is so romantic. You ready? Oh, who's that? Who's that? The blue shirt? It's Minecraft Steve.
Wait, what if you just have it so it's never like above his
I mean, you guys are significantly taller than me. Yeah, this is BBTG. This is Plank right here.
You just hit me on the metal helmet.
Hello.
Holy moly, Kong, you're so short.
I'm a little. I'm pretty short.
Yeah.
Hello, Plank is cool.
Yeah. But yeah, they're here. They came in with that delivery of garlic. So garlic powder, not garlic.
No, you just get garlic powder.
Okay, that's fine. All right. start cooking.
I can't believe Clank is he. Hi, Apples. I am he. Can we get height reveals? No.
I don't know if that's Apple's or his girlfriend Gigi. Okay, well here is what we're gonna be cooking in today. It's a nice wok. Actually, not really that nice of a wok. I think it's from IKEA. I have a nice wok back at home, but okay. We start off with
We
the
lowered the volume of the music a bit more.
lower the volume of the music. Yes, I can.
Leave me out of this.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the AC. Now there's 3 buttons.
Yeah, he just like never crouched down. Low chatters. I have to crouch down really far to be on Kong's live stream.
Actually,
Clank is here, OMD. Yes, I am here.
wait, there's
Can I
one
get an
thing-
autograph? You can, Apples, just for you.
I might be able to do something really quickly.
I can't even look at the surroundings in here because my vision is very limited too. I can only see through small dots.
Do you guys want to be cameramen, or at least one of you want to be cameramen?
You could be cameraman as long as you don't point it at yourself.
Be careful, man. I just need to get out of
Because I think if I do this, properties, activate. Oh, I got it. I figured it out.
Am I out of frame, Kong?
Yes. Okay, so what I can do is this is a camera I set up that can use my phone and put on stream. If you can see that. at
Okay,
all.
don't point it at him.
Yeah. But if you just want to point it in this direction, you can show it cooking. Yeah. Look at
Make
that.
sure not to reverse it on yourself.
Yeah. there's a watermark, which is why I didn't want to use it, but I also wasn't expecting to have an extra pair of hands. But that does work. Did you see my slippers? Yeah, I got slippers. Okay. But if you guys want to do that, you can. Want to? Okay. I think the where is the flip camera? So flip camera is, it's not on, right? It's not showing on screen. It's that, it's a button down there. So as long as you don't click that, should be good.
As
Yeah.
long as you don't click that one button, you won't reveal yourself to every single person.
Okay, I'm gonna activate it on stream. You ready? Okay. It is a horizontal cam right now, yeah. So, yeah, that's us. Okay, we're gonna start. First off, you put the oil in the wok and you let it heat up for a little bit. Take a bit, because I just turned it on. But while that is working, we are going to grab some of these sauces. Now, the mapo tofu that I make specifically, not made like a recipe that my dad does, but it uses oyster sauce.
Be careful of
hoisin
reflective
sauce,
surfaces,
you know what
lol.
that is, soy sauce and dark soy sauce. And for spices, I use Lavgan mop. I don't have any like actual real chili oil.
Guys, did you see that?
I don't know.
This camera angle is so high, Lamau. EBTG is so tall.
My bad. Let me bring it like all the way down.
Don't worry, guys. I'm at the right height, the right level.
If I put it any lower.
I guess I can just read out the chat. I don't think I can really assist you right now.
Yeah, I have pretty much.
TBH VBTG isn't that tall. I think I would be able to stand almost face to face with him.
You can almost stand face to face with BBTG, really?
To be honest, VBTG isn't that tall. I think I would be able to stand almost face to face with him. Okay, Alpha Jack, we got a tall person here.
I haven't cooked in a while, so I'm going to be
Hi,
refilling my
BB.
small bottle of soy sauce.
Look at all these sauces. I'm double their height. This is gonna be hella tasty, right? No, you're not. Apples is not double our height. I think Apples is actually shorter than Kong last time we checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even close either. Apples was like 5'4". I think he was like 4'4".
Oh my gosh, revealing his height on stream?
Oh my god. Not
Yeah,
a single
Apples.
drop.
Apples is like
I didn't spill a single drop.
4'2".
Free balled that, no funnel. Oh my goodness gracious.
Dude, not a single drop.
That's what
Good
they call
job,
it,
bud.
bro. Also, I said this earlier. I don't know when or if my roommates are gonna be coming back.
Your roommates are gonna think you're being robbed, dude.
They just see two strangers.
One thing is, one of my roommates is Abdul.
Oh, bro.
So keep that in mind. Yeah, he might
There's
not
no
recognize
shot
you.
he recognizes me, bro.
He might recognize you. Okay, well, I think the oil is heating up. First things first, we just throw.
Wait, who is cameraman? VBTG is cameraman.
VTG is.
Plank will be the villain in real life as well if they walk in on this. Yeah, we got VBTG and Plank here. Special stream just for you.
Hello.
If somebody hasn't clickbaited, like DB, if nobody's clickbaited this yet in the going live channel,
Oh
ping,
yeah,
ping the Plank fans. Let them know that I'm live on stream in person.
I forgot that I could have done that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're busy with your culinary arts. It's a good thing we're here to help you.
Yep. Very helpful in the.
Kong cooking at knife point for Plank's amusement.
The knife is there. You can pick it up if you want to.
No, they're talking about a different knife.
Oh.
A different knife that may or may not be in my right pocket.
Oh. Okay. Okay, the chef's knives. All right.
Plank, you
So-
gotta give us perms to talk in there so we can help out with that stuff. Man, I'm not gonna go on my phone right now. It's gonna take me like 10 hours to do
I
that.
was a bit of an idiot. We don't need to start the meat yet. I'm gonna put in the aromatics.
Dude,
I forgot, man. There's no garlic to cook. I don't usually cook without garlic.
guys, Kong is getting really nervous.
I'm
This is
getting.
his
I'm
first,
watching.
first live stream, if you couldn't tell. Give him some support in the chat. Can we get some Kong love emotes? Is that a
I think that
thing?
exists.
Hearts in the chat.
Can we have some Kong hearts?
Did you see that the plate almost fell over?
Yeah.
John
BB
Madden, John
said
Madden,
to
John
leave a
Madden,
TTS
John Madden,
message,
John
but we
Madden,
can't
John
hear that,
Madden,
so I'm just
John
gonna read
Madden,
it out
John
loud.
Madden, John Madden.
John Madden, 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 John Madden,
That's
John Madden,
all.
John Madden, John Madden. The beef
A
G.
little bit to throw in the
Kong emotes. Someone said help. We banned someone. Redeem
The
message. The beef.
The beat.
The walk. Uncle Roger approves. Good job, Plank. You can read. Thank you. Brown beef. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha, indeed. Okay, yeah, and then on the other side of this, we also have the. Oh, wait, yes.
Nice.
The tofu.
Hold on. For the sake of the stream, should we stand right next to each other so people can see the height?
I mean, I feel like. You know,
Guys, look, this
already
is the height
see that
difference.
Okay.
God, the height difference. Sad face from Plasma? Dude, Plasma, you could have joined in on this.
You could have came, bro.
This is a little sad. We don't have that many skeletons.
Dude, you know what's great? I forgot before this Kong that I was actually cooking tacos in the oven.
Just,
So I put them in the fridge.
Oh. I
I
got
thought,
you.
I thought you just remembered.
Yeah, I thought you just left it in the
I'm like,
oven.
huh,
You have
I guess I left the
family.
oven on. No, I set a cooking time. So
The
it wouldn't
beast, the
auto
beast,
shut
the
off,
beast, the
even if I
beast, the
did
beast,
forget
the
about
beast,
it.
the beast,
think
the
you are.
beast.
He comes back to a burning home.
The beef, the beef, the beef, the
VBTG,
beef,
how are
the
you on the
beef,
server?
Those cold tacos, they're not burnt. VBTG, how are you on the server?
Huh?
Oh, the Minecraft? Are you still on the Minecraft server?
Am I?
You might be. Why the nitrile gloves, plank? Why not any other kind of glove? I would wear like winter gloves, but that's too warm. And these are like the only other
Hi,
gloves that I
Father,
have that
come.
aren't
What's
huge.
for dinner?
Hopefully logged out on the
I'm going to come
without
find you.
player tracking compass and item only Plasma says I'm going to come find you. I mean, Plasma could join us maybe if that's fine.
If he really wants to, this should
Dude.
be able to be 4 people.
Plasma, pull up, bro.
Plasma, you want me to message you the address? I can just say the address on stream though if you want to pull up there.
Yeah, you can say
Yeah,
that.
can
That'd be helpful. Okay, so
Alright,
now we're doing the fun part where I go in and I load this up with garlic powder, but don't have actual garlic.
Gotcha.
A lot of garlic powder. Yeah.
The chef work.
Something off topic and distant-eyed.
Father, come. What is for dinner? Please don't ignore your own son. The family needs you.
Yes, Bart, for dinner today it is what is it? Let me bring this up so I can hear it better. It is mapo tofu. I think Plank really early on in the stream just sent the Wikipedia definition of mapo tofu.
I did do that.
But I don't know. For mine, it's just basically ground pork in a sauce of a bunch of Asian sauces and tofu. And also a little bit of chili. And then there's this little concoction that my mom makes for me. She calls it 211. 2 stands for salt, the 1 stands for sugar, and the other 1
And
stands for
mine.
MSG.
Oh,
Salt, sugar, and MSG.
211.
A little bit in there. It's already added in the salt, sugar.
you break up a bit when you're away from the mic. Hello everyone. Welcome to Plank is Cool ASMR. I'm now holding the microphone with your tongue. Very well.
I think I did accidentally add in too much oil because I did have to take out the meat to cook the scallions.
Wait, Plasma might have
It's
messed
fine,
me
they-
up. I feel like I'm gonna walk into something every time I take a step.
Alright, I'm just waiting for this meat to become less pink so I know it's like cooked. And then once we do that, I just throw in all the pieces.
Gotcha.
Now the thing about cooking is I really hate having to read off instructions for like measuring things out. So in anything I cook, I always just like free ball it. all the
Whoa. Too
all
many things at
the
once.
all the seasonings I do, all the sauces I do, I just
1 cent so you come home and care for your family. PLS, we need you.
Shining armor. Chat, how do you do that thing where my message is said out loud? Don't worry, I'm reading the messages out loud anyways. But you're welcome to waste your channel points because that works.
True. Just don't redeem the big one. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, don't do that. No fresh pickles. 1 cent. Oh, someone donated 1 cent. So you come home and care for your family. Please, we need you.
Was it Jaden? It was Jaden.
We love free balling. Yeah, it was Jaden. What is channel points, Plank? I don't know. Ask the mods. Wait, I guess I am a mod.
Awkward.
Ask the other mod. The less useful mod. Long, what's your hair care routine?
My hair care routine?
Yeah.
I do shampoo on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I do conditioner every single day. That's it. Alright, that's good. Now we start off
What
with
shampoo?
Soy sauce?
a good amount of soy sauce. It's basically the base of the sauce. Soy sauce. It's a slightly sweeter one, but I like it because it also gives a good color to the.
Anna Ryu is now following. Thanks, Anna Ryu.
Thank you for the follow very much. And then we can do the oyster sauce here.
It's a great noise.
Yeah. This is a ketchup bottle. It works really nice to use for like any sauces.
Why did
because
Kong look like the nerd emoji
just- I
while
don't know,
explain
they
his
got the
hair
ketchup
care
bottle
routine?
signed down.
Probably gonna draw that
It
so
squirts
silly.
out sauce
Mending
really
heart
nice.
emoji. Will to flower
Metal.
emoji.
Really?
It may have something to do with the fact that I'm wearing a metal helmet.
That thing with this,
I can't stay on the screen for long, but have a wonderful stream tonight.
the meat might have been too wet, or there might be too much oil. But this is going to be a very,
Yeah, it looks a little wet.
a very wet one. Usually it's not this one. But the nice thing is, if it's really wet, I can always go in later and add in a cornstarch and water slurry, and it'll thicken it up. Nice. Or I can just try and let it boil out here too, which is what I'm also doing at the same time. And here's the hoisin sauce for some extra.
Dorado said, "Holy guacamole."
Holy.
Hello, Dorado. Welcome to the live stream.
Hi, Dorado.
I wish we could smell the food through the stream. Don't worry, I can't smell the food either. I can smell metal.
Very wet, unfortunately. It might be because this is a more leaner meat than
Wait, what are you using?
I think it was like 70-30 instead of 90-10.
Oh,
Something
I
like
should have brought some venison. That would be interesting to try.
You just have venison like that?
Yeah. You're a house of murder. Someone said pickles, fresh pickles, fresh pickles, fresh pickles, fresh pickles, fresh.
I ain't here for the TTF though, so that's good for me.
You guys want to hear what it sounds like when we move the silverware around? You guys-
I usually use the ones in the left the left except for cooking. I only eat specifically with this one and this one, and if you guys look here, alien spoon again, because it looks like an alien.
Don't
Yeah.
zoom in too close, it might reflect your face. Yeah, guys, VBTD doesn't really care if you guys see his face in the reflection. So I encourage you all, try and find a reflection of VBTD and take a screenshot, and we'll post it in the announcements channel. Whoever has the best screenshot of VBT's face reflecting, preferably off of my helmet, let's just point it like right there, send me a message, and you will receive a special role in the server.
Oh my god.
No
What?
offense if that spoon is atrocious. No, it's not. It's Alien Spoon. Alien Spoon is lovely. That's not very nice, you know? Alien Spoon has feelings.
Can we also make an email? Fredo. Who's the one person asking for Plank ASMR? Whoever mods, time out the person asking for Plank ASMR.
No, you can ban them for a bit, actually.
Well, isn't that what a timeout is? What do you mean ban them for a bit?
No, I banned them for like... Oh wait, no, I don't ban anyone.
Yeah, that's a timeout, man. Aren't you the streamer?
No, I'm not big enough to ban people yet.
Hear that, guys? We're not big enough to ban people yet. We can't afford them the budget.
Whoever's been asking for playing ASMR, I support you.
No. What are your thoughts on the matter, Kong? How would you say this is going for you so far?
Too much oil.
Yeah,
Way
it
too much oil on accident.
does look like there is too much oil. You're gonna probably have to strain some of that.
We could pour it down the drain.
That's guys, new Kong advice: pour hot oil down your kitchen drain. I tried, not very hard.
Yeah, we're gonna strain some.
If you rent, you should always pour hot oil down the drain. BBTG hand review. Yeah, guys, BBTG does have hands. I'm sorry to admit. It's BBTG's hand. Here's Plank's hand. Oh, dude, look at that.
That's oil. Man, I messed up on that one. Oh. How Asian food is supposed to be really oily? Actually, no. Why would Plasma become? He hates Asian food.
Yeah, true.
Guys, this is
Guys,
too
okay,
old.
right? Plasma is probably driving right now. So I'm gonna tell you all a little story, right? Well, hold on, let me. Right, a little story. Plasma has terrible food taste.
This is true.
I went to Wyoming, right, with Plasma. I don't live in Wyoming, so don't try and dox me, alright? We went to Wyoming with Plasma, and we go to a Mexican restaurant, and this isn't your, like, typical Mexican restaurant, right? This is a fancy one. And we go there, this boy, right, there's like 4 pages to the menu. He goes through all of the stuff, right? They've got this grand display set up before him. And he says, you know what I want at this fancy Mexican restaurant? I want me an American burger. And then he orders it, and then he's bad, and then he complains about it.
Alright, I'm coming to you with a hot pan here. Guys, look at all this extra oil I put on accident.
Don't get food advice from.
It's quite a lot.
Gonna burn through the jar.
We're gonna do this.
Dude, look at that conservation effort.
Every African parent. Work yourself.
Guys, 1 sub, and I throw the hot oil at Kong. Not actually, I won't actually do that, but you can still sub. Wait, Kong and Plank are matching. I'm literally wearing a hoodie. What do you mean we're matching? Kong isn't even wearing a night helmet.
I mean, I guess it's the color.
It's just the colors, right?
Color, I guess. I mean, on the
On the camera, it looks a lot closer of a color.
yeah.
Hoodie and shirt color. Wolverine.
Oh, they do look really close.
Dude, they like your slippers, Kong.
I spent way too much money on
Long feet review.
The burger is pretty good, to be fair. It was not good. Burger was not good. Apple's the third. Pinged someone who spent color with an OUR and said, "Are you British?"
bird.
No, it was meat. That was GG. Okay.
Did you really that much between 20%? 20% make that much of a difference?
Yes.
Damn.
It really does.
Okay, maybe that's
And
why
you're
it's
seeing it now.
weird.
Wait, you're using leaner than normal?
Yes.
Well, typically you cook with more like oil or fat when you're cooking leaner beef anyways.
Oh.
See that was? I can't look down at what that is or else my hand will fall off.
We're gonna cut up this tofu very quickly. That is bok choy. I'm gonna be cooking that too, because we have extra. I had extra time.
Guys, I'm too tall for his counter, so I have to go on my knees to read the chat. I love bok choy. Please,
Kong,
please remember that your mic is not following you, only your camera lol. Yeah, I'm supposed to be the mic guy, but I also can't read the chat when I'm holding the mic. Just... There is a third person on the way.
Where are you?
Is Plasma even gonna... Is he gonna wear... He might just show his face. I don't think he cares very much. There may or may not be a Plasma face reveal. I don't know yet.
I'll be the mic man.
You're doing great, Plank. I can just repeat anything Kong says back to you guys. Ilan with oyster sauce next cooking session. No, next cooking session we're gonna make Five Nights at Freddy's pizza.
Oh! Vanessa Freddy.
Plank voiceover. Yeah, something like that. I had a delightful tofu steak thing with my dinner today. Well, that's lovely. It's the translator. I think he does speak English last time. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if that's not true. FNAF pizza and then FNAF playthrough. Might not be a bad idea. We have a friend of ours who bought the FNAF cookbook. And
Yeah, it's very soft tofu here. No. I don't know how safe that knife is. Oh, that looks like a nice knife.
it is.
It's not a chef's knife though. And I'm pretty much done cutting everything up, so
Guys,
no real need
might
to.
be the secret menu.
Yeah, because I can't hear you guys because I'm on the bus. Even with Max volume. Hold on, I got you.
And turn the gain up.
Volume warning. This is volume warning. Hello, Anna. Can you hear us much better now? Alright, that's not bad.
Alright, tofu's going in.
Oh, Owen said deep Five Nights at Freddy's before the pizza version.
That's monkey fire.
This Mike brought a giant omelet. This knife is not that big. Comparatively to my arm, it's not that large. I guess. I always keep to my arm. That is true. I can only hear you. No one else is really talking to me.
Yeah, I've been just
He's
cooking.
locked in.
TBH.
But I'm here for the viewers.
True?
We never did again. Peak mapo tofu. Share some with me. Or share some with the crowd. I think we're already sharing with the crowd. I don't know if we've got enough to go around. I've actually never tried tofu either.
Really?
No.
Damn.
Not that I'm like opposed to it. It's just the opportunity has never presented itself.
Usually tofu sucks.
Yeah.
The only cuisine I've ever liked it in is the Asian cuisine.
Plank, you got a comment? Okay, I'm gonna watch
Actually,
through the
no, that's
stream. Because Kong is behind me, right? So I'm gonna try and comment on what he's doing watching the stream. So Kong is mixing up the tofu. He's he's mixing up the tofu with the ground beef and the seasoning. Apple says Gigi and I are going to go sending love.
Bye.
Oh, Golden Duckling followed. Thanks, Golden Duckling. Golden
Thank you.
Golden Duckling live, whatever. Tofu mixed with beef is such a strange thing for my brain. Yeah,
It's not beef, it's pork.
it's pork. Okay, it's pork, not beef. There's a difference. Right, one come from a pig, one come from a cow. Get with the program. Right, person. Man, that looks so good. Actually, let me tell you if it looks good or not.
Oh, it's beef!
Did you just realize?
My mom gave me beef instead of pork!
It looked like
Guys,
beef.
Oh! This is
I
gonna
would
be an
like to
interesting
formally
flavor.
apologize to the British person. I was misled. It was actually beef.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna taste actually.
I was like, this is
I
like ground
the
beef.
tongs blowing up on those. We have those. Send tongs blow up in the chat are the closest thing we have to it. Someone time out the British person.
No
They get into
wonder
it.
it's so different.
They become too powerful with their own ego.
Okay. What's that for?
Well, this will be a fun flavor. This is like brand new.
Brand new meal.
Brand new type of meal for me.
How you doing, DD?
Pretty good.
DD's doing pretty good. How about you, Tom?
Worse now that I know that the dish is gonna be funky.
Oh, first thoughts on the taste?
Con, can
Taste
you
is
say
fine.
ground beef
The
like
meat is really tough,
soundboard on the
which is not
server?
supposed to be. Well, for pork. So.
Yikes. Well, I mean, it's not pork.
Yeah. It's gonna be different than what I was actually intending to cook. But I guess I think I got beef to the power plate. Alright, final touch.
Someone wants you to say ground beef.
Ground beef.
Bro, I'm so hungry. Well, I don't know. Apparently it's pork and not. No, it's beef. Not pork. It's beef.
Yeah, I got rings. This is gonna taste interesting.
No, someone else meant the height. We're actually wearing stills. Only 6'4". An apple is 5'2". Can you list the seasonings you use after you serve it?
The seasonings?
Yeah, what's seasoning?
I don't use that much seasonings. It's just salt, pepper. No, not even pepper. It's salt, sugar. It was garlic powder instead of garlic, but I usually do use some garlic powder. But all the sauces or the flavor comes from sauces. So it was soy sauce, dark soy sauce, oyster sauce, and hoisin sauce. So and some lao chan ma. This right here, this man right here. This is my goat, lao chan ma, right here. John Cena's a fan of this guy. Well, that's this dish done. I don't have a serving bowl or anything. So
Apparently the artists are taking screenshots of the live stream to draw later.
okay, that's interesting.
Guys, I would have worn a different mask, but I literally didn't have anything else besides my helmet and a welding mask, and I couldn't see through.
Also, the lack of garlic makes it so I can't cook this bok choy. Cause this is a dish that actually does need like real garlic for it to taste good.
I don't know if
It's
the
not-
exact amount is for
Eh.
the text file, but it's probably pick up an actual
I could try it out, but it would just be a really weird experience. Cause I've cooked before without garlic when I realized I don't have enough garlic. PSA, don't eat cornstarch. One time I just had like the spoon with a little bit left and I was like, huh? It's so dry. It's so... Because I like licking the spoon before I throw it into the sink, right? And I was like, oh, I've never done this with cornstarch before. So I tried it out. It was not good. Yeah. Not a good experience, would not recommend. Is he actually going?
Yeah, it's the eater and stuff.
You know what? Sure. We can. Yeah. If you want to go to the garlic, I'll just cook the box short. I was gonna basically end stream here because I feel like it's kind of weird just to have the stream of you guys watching me eat. But like, we got people here now, I guess. It's
I can't hang up, I can't see. Alright, chat, we've been ignoring you. You mean chatting stream, eating stream? Kong not using that.
There is far too much faith being put in this
I don't
microphone's
use alien
ability.
fluid unless it's for cereal or other things of that sort.
There's far too much faith being put in this microphone's ability. Alright, fine, I'll carry the microphone with me, but I'm gonna start ignoring you guys.
Yeah, we can turn up the gain. I think that might help out. It's at maximum now. I hope that's fine.
Let me just real quick. Is that better? Oh, hell yeah. Like, you ignoring me just means you can't berate me. I'm glad you're worried about that. If it helps. Oh, that helps so much. Alright, well, I guess that makes things a little bit easier to hear.
Well, the only thing left is to do the dishes. I don't think that makes an entertaining.
Dude, doing the dishes?
That's like the best thing to stream.
Doing the dishes is great.
Like, holy crap!
You should not on my hair.
You could definitely see it.
Yeah. Not really. Drawing ball.
Draw ball.
You can draw a ball.
If you're gonna draw a ball,
If you're gonna draw anything, artist, I need me and BBTG kissing right now.
please.
No, we can just eat. I'll do those later. You guys want to grab a bowl?
Don't live here.
This bowl is moi. Who wants the big bowl?
That's all.
Yeah, he wants the big boy.
It's the big boy.
I guess I'm the big boy.
The big boy.
I'm gonna get the big boy.
And then have nice bowl for me. And we got rice over here.
Plank is cheating on apples. How could you, Plank? Like you didn't hear anything, guys. All I heard was kissing. Plank wanted to kiss BBTG. Wanted? How about still does? If I wasn't wearing a helmet right now.
When Plank is near the door,
When
in front
Plank is
of
near the
fridge, we
door
cannot
in
hear
front
a
of the
single
fridge, we
word.
cannot hear. When Plank is near the door in front of the fridge, it's a really specific spot to not be able to hear me. I think you mean when I'm not near the microphone. I just realized I'm the only person on stream. Welcome everyone to the Plank Cooking live stream. Today we're going to be cooking...
I may have made a mistake.
Has that not been plugged in?
It's not cooked correctly.
What do you mean?
It's a raw.
Oh my God.
Gotta recook this.
Well guys, we get some extra time, extra you and me time, because Kong forgot to cook all of the rice.
I
So,
used the wrong amount of water. I'm not used to cooking
kitchen
this
reel,
much
Kong,
rice at
oh no,
once.
scuff the rice, oof, sad faces, yeah. We're a little bone.
Look at this little tuber.
Well, the last time I tried cooking 3 cups of rice, I also messed it up.
I appreciate you and me time. Yeah, I'm sure you never really have much one-on-one time with like a significant person in your life. So I'm glad to be that figure for you. Also, I have to like this is me looking like straightforward, guys. So look all the way down here to be able to read you. It's not good for my neck posture.
I mean,
Well, I can't look at the camera and read the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Plank. Much appreciated. No problem. Pikmin is very good. Says I'm Asian too. Not to be racist, SK Wong, but are you Asian?
Are you Asian by chance?
Am I by chance?
What is going on there?
I'm throwing out the rice.
Oh. Well, VVTG would have eaten it.
It's not.
Uh,
I don't know a way to save this.
Is that hot?
Huh?
Is that bowl hot?
Yeah. I've done it before. I tried fixing it.
That bowl is not hot.
How's Chad doing?
Nope. I'm talking towards the microphone, but it's ricocheting off of me because I'm wearing a helmet.
Chat, Plank is talking to the microphone.
He's been the diligent cameraman. He deserves cooked rice. That's true.
Yeah.
VVTG has been a very good cameraman.
I deserve knowing I actually cooked rice. Alright, well, I guess time to stall for plasma again, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you still gotta make the rice, so
Yeah, okay.
you do technically have to wait in the first place. Guys, here's the,
If you guys want to start eating first, I do have leftover rice in the fridge that I can heat up.
we can wait.
Yeah,
It's fine.
fine.
Here's the, wait, oh. Here's the garlic powder we took from my pantry. I stole this from my mother. Frank helped him make his rice, SMH. I don't make rice in a rice cooker, I make it in a pot. I use basmati rice, and I cook it for 20 minutes.
Nobody talked about basmati. Also, do you cook your? Are you wash your rice?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Some.
Do you
some
not
way-
wash your rice? You?
Wash my rice.
Frank is a thief? I didn't even steal anything yet. Also, if it isn't clear, I'm not really trying to hide my hand. I am white. Did Frank reveal? I am a white person.
Guys, I'm white too.
Pale oak.
I wash my rice 7 times. I wash my rice until like the water runs clear. I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
I just do it a good like solid 3 times, and it's
Frank white reveal. I hope you guys didn't think I was anything else. I'd be a little concerned.
This is like if it's like when Donkey face reveal and people are like, "You're not black."
Reflecting like snow, I'm not that pale, man. I am pretty pale though, but I'm not that pale. If you want to see really pale
Wait, can you
people,
draw a
you
bump
should
for
see
me?
pink. Can I what?
You a bug for me?
Yeah, I could not see a bug.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
You can try your hardest. That's all.
That's me to the bug. Pink said in chat, what in all caps to be calling her pale. Guys, Pink is pale as shit.
Actually, no, pink is pink. What are you talking about?
Pink is not pink, bro. Pink is proud about it too. Self-admit. Self-report.
Scott meal today. Messed up the rice. Have ground beef instead of ground pork.
He said the line.
Ground beef.
Ground beef.
You know, Kong, it's not about the size of the rice in the pot. It's about the size of the
It's about the size of the fight and the dog. Yeah.
the pot and the rice.
It's not about the size of the rice in the pot. It's the fight and the dog.
Plank, do you happen to know how you dance? No? You literally just saw I'm white. What makes you think I know how to dance?
There's a whole entire movie about that, though, right? Or there's one like white people can't jump or something.
Does Plank do the Macarena?
Like,
How do you even do the 1 and 2 Macarena? I don't know the rap.
I
Candies.
Someone said no in all caps. Maybe the friends with a rice con failed to cook along the way. Someone clip that? Dude, I'm glad you guys like my Macarena enough to clip it.
Get an animation of him doing
Yeah.
it. An animation of Plank doing them.
Oh, someone said I can't breathe. I think we killed someone in the chat.
Oh. Kong, your Duolingo.
First Kong Plank collab on live in person.
It's fine. I'll do that later.
How many people can we kill in one live stream?
In one live stream, you can kill all of them.
How many people are in the
I
live
could
stream?
probably kill 2 pretty quickly here.
How many are online?
Dude, most of them are
You can
Minecraft
see.
players. You could really.
How many are online? Where do I even look?
If you click on docs and scroll down to stream manager,
I'm just gonna ask the chat.
Actually,
15. Okay, there we go.
are you 15 people entertained?
Yeah, 3 people said 15, so I'm gonna guess there's 15 viewers. Hey, that's not bad. We at +3. There's 18 viewers because there's 3 of us in here.
That's true.
Oh wait, hopefully Plasma didn't just message me. Oh, Plasma acquired the garlic. Awesome. Wait, so what is the bok choy for? Are we putting
I was
it?
stalling, so I was like, I guess I can make another dish later, right? So I can prep this now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, remind me not to turn my phone around right now because I had Kong's address on that.
Dude, you can show my reflection.
I mean, let me just, if I like angle my helmet the right way, it might
Yeah,
reflect
probably.
the light. We got a second batch of rice going in.
Okay.
Sweet.
Usually when I mess up like this, it's in the privacy of my own home without anyone watching. It's like, well,
I know. Isn't that embarrassing?
Yeah, guys, SK Wong is not Asian. He messed up his rice.
that's like the one thing that's the first thing they teach you in Asian 101. Need a refresher.
Link has been PR trained. Very good. Teach apples now.
Yeah.
It's so comical.
Yeah,
how
I've
bad
got a
how-
lot more to hide, right? Because I don't plan on doing a face reveal ever. So I don't need anyone tracking me down.
Okay, just send me like $2.
If you want to know like Apple's face reveal, just imagine like Kong, but like a little bit shorter, right? And with a beard. No glasses either. That's Apple's.
True.
Like really short.
Imagine, yeah,
I'm not reading your message out, Pink.
a more rugged man.
It's because I've got gloves. Right? See that? That's a glove. See that? That's a glove. They're my box of wondrous secrets.
It's actually crazy how thick of a beard that Apple grew so quickly.
I know, he's got a big beard.
It was like after freshman year, after I didn't see him for a year, just seeing him again for the first time. No, it wasn't even the first time. It was just for like our Friendsgiving. So it was basically like 3 months, and he just had a full beard. It was crazy. And like I should have known, he had some hairy legs in high school.
Dude, guys, new more. Apple's got hairy legs.
Apples has hairy legs. Please draw all Apples fan art with very hairy legs. Mandatory. Also, if that gets put in the Hall of Fame, I'm deleting that. What you said, Pink. And then I'm banning you and whoever posted it in. Who put it in?
You're just gonna go see yourself.
What happened? What got missing?
Hurry, this is your chance. This is your chance. Delete it while you still can.
I don't have the ability.
Yeah. There we go. Yep.
There we go. Okie dokie. Cool.
All right. Well, I got time to spare. I guess I'll watch the videos.
I expect Plank to actually ban me at this point, man. You should. getting dark and scary out, folks. You can't turn. Don't.
I thought one was big enough.
Trust me. Back there, right? There's a window. It's dark and scary out there.
You can close the blinds so you don't see the reflection in the window. Because it's honestly a really good, what's it called? Mirror.
Yeah, it is. It is a really good mirror. Dude, don't look. They'll see my reflection in the mirror. Wait, Plank, why are you wearing gloves? For some reason, I never asked.
Be the doctor.
Just
He
clean.
just came from resident. What's it called? Residence.
Yeah, residential or something. Residency.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing a medical checkup on Kong lady. I got gloves.
A certain exam.
So we don't find out he's white. Yeah, guys. Just so you know, guys, I'm totally not white. There is no evidence to suggest that I am. So don't look.
You'll never know.
I think the background music ran out.
Do the classic glove snap. Like,
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, close to the mic,
yeah.
you know. You don't hear it.
Frank's a successful doctor. Yeah, I'm a neurosurgeon. The Asian.
You wrote in your thesis that your main thing is you want to start bringing back lobotomies, right?
He has a white gloves under the blue gloves. Yeah. These are not actually my skin. That's just another pair of skin-colored gloves.
Plank is black.
You heard it here first, right? Show your arm on stream so that you can verify the claim.
Yeah,
The way you said that, I was like, it sounded like a rebrand. It's a Plank is cool, it's Plank is black. He does a race reveal, like, that's right, we're changing up my name.
What's going on, guys? It's Plank is Asian here. Welcome to Plank S España.
You must have heard of Plank is black from now on.
Maybe we don't start that trend. I don't know how that would go on the Plank wiki. There was a one live stream where they called Plank. Plank is black. Plank has declined to comment further on the matter.
In the stream, you can clearly see Plank's actual skin color.
Thanks for making my night, you chaotic idiot. Dude, we're very organized and we're all very intelligent.
Yeah.
See, Kong is doing the dishes. Look how smart he is. Oh my goodness.
I'm like the smartest one in this one.
Alright guys, GBTG's real name and full address is, he lives at, and he's got a pet cat. Kind of stupid looking.
This is true.
Oh
Alright,
dude, now
now
you
we've got to
can
wait for
turn
the
around
first
that
one.
way. No, oh, that was the wrong way. What about a social security number? $5 on my Patreon for that.
A pretty steep price.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I need plasma. Let me step lightly. I'll turn around.
You missed your stop?
Be there in 17 at 8:40 is now 9 o'clock.
Don't get stun locked by the stream. Make sure you get to where you need to get to on time. Why is there a hair in this pool? I gotta wash this too.
Plank's hair.
Don't tell this to my roommates, but some of them are not very good at washing the dishes. Just before the stream started, I made sure everything was clean, so I had to wipe down all the countertops for the kitchen. And I was looking through all the utensils, and there were a good amount with residual food on them. So, fun times with that.
I think I'm F tier dishwasher. There's only one man that beats me. And it's a non. No,
My mom bought like dishwashing gloves a while back, but I never use them because I specifically use my fingers to just make sure that's clean. And it's like I can't handle not being able to feel the dirty food to make sure utensils are clean. Not make any sense to me. Well,
You should ask me to be untimed out.
oh my god. Fine.
Moderators, untimed out pink.
Couldn't behave.
when we finally eat, I'll eat on this side. You guys can eat freely on the other side.
Alright.
There should not be any reflections unless the microwave is matte, right? Not that part.
I would have to stand up
Yeah.
and be over there.
You can hold the camera while you eat BBT.
Yeah. I'll
Well,
levitate it.
okay. I'm gonna switch it back to the regular cam, I guess, because I don't know how much more we're gonna be doing. Oh, all right. It's back to the regular cam. Is this still playing music? Oh, it is playing music. I just can't hear it. Thank you.
Say goodbye to cameraman BBTG.
No more cameraman, yeah. Well, now we just wait. I don't really have anything planned. I didn't realize there was gonna be this much waiting. The rice was supposed to be done.
Just read chat.
Yeah. Alright guys, competition really quickly. Use the funniest TTS voice to send the funniest message.
Oh, can you hear the TTS?
I can hear the TTS, yeah. That's the only reason I have the headphones on. It's for the TTS
I
and for
honestly
the...
didn't even notice you had headphones on.
I usually look like this on stream, yeah. You could run some stride with me while waiting? I could, it won't take that long. Alright. I'll join this competition too. Let's see what funny voices are still available. What do I have activated? Oh, there's not much too. I got it. I got it. Type. Let me type.
I think it's fucking whining to me. I didn't on time around. I told the mods to do it. Blame them. Or maybe I didn't tell them mods. Either way, blame the mod.
Mods, on timeout, Pink.
Welcome back to Watch Mojo. Here are the top 10 times that Apples III has doxed himself.
I'm listening to long stream. Plank is 6 feet. Plank is 6'2". Get it right.
Yeah,
I'm
you guys-
6'4".
Yeah, I am 6'4". Yeah, you guys should be using the TTS to do stuff like that instead of your other unfunny things. I don't want to hear about no fresh pickles anymore, man. Everywhere I go, all I hear is fresh pickles.
Oh, what's this in the Hall of Fame? Is that a message from Fern I'm gonna delete?
I just saw it get snapped away. Oh my god.
Yeah, general.
Swan Lay Town. Wanna be your sis, but are you Asian?
That was pretty good. Unfortunately, I guess Ben Shapiro can't say SK Wong very well. This rice might be cooked correctly. Otherwise, the music? Let's see. This one is from It doesn't say, actually. There's a very long section that just says staff role cooking Nintendo DS, but it's definitely not. There's a, like, 1 hour section of this song, but it's not the correct song, so I don't know. Yeah. Is it Nintendogs? Oh my god, it might be Nintendogs, yeah. TBH, I don't have confidence in this rice. This rice cooker is a funky one. And it's not really great at cooking large amounts of rice, so...
Keep out on your rice cooker?
Well, my parents just bought me like a $16 one from Target. And like, it worked fine enough. For like a year. I don't know, we have nice ones at home, but they're like, you're gonna be off in college. It doesn't really matter if you have a nice cooker or not. Where'd that bug go? I see the bug. I saw the bug. It's just like a little... Might have been a mosquito? I don't know. What are they? True! I actually do only need one more sub to reach my sub goal, and you could be that one sub. There's a big reward I have for the person who reaches the sub.
What did I click?
What did you click? Alright, see you, Nue. I don't know if we will be, because the rest of the stream is just eating. I don't know how entertaining that is, so we might just... I might just end it.
Let's see if Plasma decides to reveal his face or not.
That would be an interesting one.
Yeah, you can see. I did it. I mean, technically, I won't elaborate on how, but technically Plasma has already done a face reveal in the server.
Yeah, you guys have seen his face a lot of times, probably.
You got gifted your sub goal.
Oh my god, dude, we're actually... Oh my god, 19 out of 20, guys. We're just about to hit 20... Is that 20? That is not correct. I gotta recode that. Oh, but we're still one away from hitting the sub goal, guys. You could be the one to hit that sub goal.
I didn't even say thank you.
I didn't read the chat. I just... Thank you, V. Thanks for the $5. Dude, you're a college student. Where's your money coming from?
I work.
I also work, but like I have
I don't have like shit.
Do you pay rent? Do you just commute?
No,
Okay, I guess you can just use that.
Hey, Colin, how much do you make hourly?
Hourly? Our university minimum wage.
You have to say your university.
Yeah, maybe it does.
I guess not now. I don't.
Oh,
I forgot.
getting a call. No, that's a giant.
Last one.
Hello? Hello, you're on speaker. Hello?
Don't say my address out loud.
Don't say anything. Okay. Colin, do you want to go out and get him?
Yeah, I'll grab him.
Okay. Hopefully your roommates don't come back late.
That would be really.
That would be really funny. That would be the funniest possible.
Yeah. He'll be good. Hold on. I'm gonna take you off speaker real quick. Okay. What's the building name?
What's up, guys? I have the mic now. Kong is going to go get plasma, so we're gonna have another go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. BBTG somewhere? I got you. Oh. Oh, my hair. I'm trying to put on Plank's freaking thing. Oh.
What is the name of the building you're at?
Someone just gifted a sub. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Adam. Kong isn't here, but I guess I'll let him know. Dude, I have like an afro, so it's like hurting my hair. I can't put this on. Like a small afro. It's pulling my hair. Okay. Yeah, I'm not putting that on. Okay. Back to VBTG ASMR. I don't know what they be. I forget what they be doing on these streams, but yeah. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know if you can hear the taps. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know, man. Of course, I will supply. What else say? Can you hear me brushing on the mic? No. Is that? Can y'all hear that? Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay. Looks like PPTG ASMR is about to end. It's like they're back. Okay. Tog forgot his phone.
I went down. I was like,
Plasma's in the lobby.
okay.
It's right there.
I got the timing perfectly wrong.
Okay, never mind. Guys, we're heading back to VBTG ASMR.
Hey, can you check if that rice food or not real quick?
I think.
Oh man.
I think it's okay.
All right. He said, "Please spare us." With soup ASMR with VBTG. All right, I guess I'll stop with the ASMR if you want to be spared. Yeah. How's y'all's day been? He's arriving. Kong is going to get him, but he came back because he forgot his phone, like a fool. Can I do my best BBC power up, yo? If I wasn't a guest, I would.
It has been good.
I don't know how Kong's neighbors would fare of me screaming at the top of my lungs. Oh, I think just heading back into the plane.
Yeah.
Here, I'll pass the mic right back to Plane.
Can you say I won't let you destroy my world? Plank, hello. I'm here to keep you guys company while we're waiting for Plasma and Kong to get back here. Kong's cooking rice, right? It's over there. Wait. Hold on. Yep, that way. It's gonna be great.
Is that rice sad?
Let me check actually.
Well.
Oh no, this is good. This is good.
Yeah,
That's good. Okay, cool.
Guys, you'll never guess who arrived.
Oh.
It's Plasma.
Wait a minute, was that the player tracking compass, and I'm only 100k by making sure any player could craft
Guys,
any compass
Plasma's here.
themselves, but why would they even do that?
Everyone's favorite.
If it actually cooks this time. It did actually cook.
Yeah, the rice looks good. I got it right this time. And
Gang is all here. Someone said
Yeah.
Plasma. Yeah, Plasma's over there. He's waving to you right now. Oh,
Plasma.
Apple said Plasma in all caps. I think Apples is happy to see you.
All right.
Apples, can you add in the chat that there's
Here's
more
a bowl
clickbait
for
now?
you.
We got Plasma,
I don't know how
BB.
much you're gonna like this because
Everyone.
it is Chinese food and I cooked it wrong. I used beef instead of pork on accident. So, well, I know you don't like Chinese food, which is kind of like it's kind of
We'll see.
Alright. I'll
I'll
just
let
have
Kong have the
like,
seat, guys. I know I'm very interesting and all, so it'll be a little bit of a shame, but you guys can have be very one Kong.
Is there a track I can?
There is, yeah. This is one of those rich people apartments or something. It's a drawer one. It's drawer tracking.
Like
It's over. I can throw it out for you actually.
yeah, spit in his hand. Just over the.
Dude, I already can like barely see it.
If you want, you can spin that paper towel and throw it out.
Where's plasma? I think you have to wear the. Oh yeah.
Like
Oh, hold on, guys. Plasma will show himself in a second. Not facing through
this is gonna be hot.
It'll actually be pretty cool. Oh, dude, that's cool. It looks like you have no neck.
You know how to get over there? Did you see?
Sure.
Plasma's pulling up, guys.
He's got a sick ass chain on.
Oh, perfect. You're a little too tall. It's in the stairs.
Oh. What's up, guys? Me.
Alright, well if you want to come over to this side, you can just
Like the first thing saying hello.
I'm seeing chat right now.
I don't know if you can see that.
Would have warned him when I was walking up, and I walked in with the cover. Long hair reveal. No, I don't have long hair, guys. Guys, I don't have long hair.
What do you mean?
Very good.
Yeah, little shiny yellow.
that's also me.
That's good. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Like, oh, freak the kid. I should have ripped my hair.
Rice. Alright.
Walk here, BB. I took a line scooter.
That close.
You could probably buy like an actual like electric scooter with all the money.
I probably will. I'm not gonna lie.
You can get them with a pretty for like a pretty good deal
Yeah,
too.
I'll consider.
Like there's a point where I actually never mind, I think that was state specific. Never mind. Alright, if you guys want the food, feel free to dig in. Itadakimasu and whatnot, you know?
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
I'm speaking clean up.
That spoon looks so big in your hands. It's a big spoon. It's a serving spoon. It's specifically a big spoon.
Oh, it looks pretty small. We could all walk in front of the camera and they still couldn't see our face.
I was thinking about it earlier, but like if the camera fell down or something and like got moved, oh dude, he's reflecting off the screen.
Yeah. I don't think you can see, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. There's alien spoon right there, though.
It's a very weird flavor with the beef instead of pork, though.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
This ain't pork.
Yeah, see guys, they can't see my face.
Man, you actually could.
And you said it was good.
Until you trip and fall.
Whoa!
The flavor is...
Guys, I'm still wearing a helmet. Cat paw.
He's getting low with it.
It's weirdly similar to, like, a birria. At least that's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
know what
tasting
that is.
for some reason.
Represent. May I get a spoon?
Yes, you can.
What do you mean having? My bad, like Yeah, you never got them. Thank you.
We got size spoons, blue. I got those. Thank you. You'll eat it. Are you gonna eat?
I don't. How can I eat without a
God.
Oh.
You're both right there.
Oh,
Blind. Had that helmet on. Not the worst thing ever.
See it. This is a hit or miss. All gonna be really critical of this.
Yeah.
All I can say is I've definitely made better.
We're just supposed to believe that.
yeah. So you do?
I know it sounds like I could be the hunter, but I'm telling you, I can cook better than this.
I'm just saying. I know.
I'm just saying it, guys. Dude,
Piercing 2.
the rice just happened to do that. I don't know. There must have been some sort of ghost who did it, but it wasn't me.
Dude, what is this white rice?
I mean, I heard it gas.
Dude, you're taking my food.
Yeah. Big whoop.
Yeah.
You just hit 1K channel point. Congratulations.
I literally am stealing your food. Sweet cheek.
Oh. Guys, you do not want to know what's happening behind here.
Woo!
Thank you for the food.
Plank, why are you pulling your pants down? What? You can't do that.
We're trading.
We're trading pants.
This is good. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, apples.
Dude, he's leaving bacon.
Bong, what is burnish? Don't worry about it. Don't click it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry
Why
about
do
it.
you have an Education of Washington calendar?
We live in Washington.
Yeah.
Where
We live in Washington? What are we in Washington right now?
No! Stop! No! Nobody know I live with the president!
Guys, we revealed where we live. We've been streaming from the Oval Office this time.
We've been streaming from the Oval Office, Seattle.
Thank you for the food.
No problemo. Thanks for the garlic.
No!
Why did I do that?
I'm Bernice.
Ah!
Serving you today.
What do I think?
What can I get for you?
What is it saying?
They redeemed my 5,000 channel points thing
For what?
Flames.
Oh.
for burnish.
Real nice.
It's a full 2-minute song, man.
And the good thing is Apple's in here, so I can complain. In his stream, like 6 of us did drink like the water drinking shit thing in a row, and he didn't drink it. Oh,
Dude, I don't know. This part of the stream might get copyright claimed. I don't know if this song is claimed or anything.
Secret hunter. I'm the hunter. Nobody else gets assigned as the hunter. And I kill him.
Stop leaking! Stop leaking!
And
what if we all were the hunter, but we didn't know?
Kong actually reveals himself to be the.
Whoa.
Yeah, I had the mark of the beast on me. We actually had it's not shown this next episode, but V also he actually did go Super Saiyan for this one.
Dude. What the hell?
I know it's not gonna be shown, so like we just gotta tell them, you know. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to beat that cave spider.
Spoilers!
It's okay. They don't remember anything.
Guys, I went Super Saiyan against the cave spider.
Goodbye. We finally closed the room.
We should make it a thing.
I think we're closing on the end of the burnish.
Yeah, it was. It just played the audio.
Thank God it's done. $5,000 points is a lot of points. And you lost most of that when you thought that I wouldn't die in the first 20 minutes of Outlast.
I won so many.
You did one. I told you to bet more than 10.
I couldn't. I tried. It just wouldn't let me.
You have to type in like bet custom amount, and then it'll let you. Dude, if you bet 100, because you got 10,000 from that, right?
Yeah.
If you bet 100, you would have got 100,000 points.
You gonna eat all that?
Yeah.
Bro, look at him. You should have known
Yeah,
he
he's
was a
really-
big eater when you barely fit through the door. Uh-oh.
Let me see who that is.
Oh, my.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. You want to say hi to 15 people, Emmy?
Hello, 15 people.
This is my roommate. Yeah, you could have made so much more money if you bet more on that. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I was like, you doing? What are you gonna do? You like Nightmare or like the one? Oh,
It was the one before because Nightmare would make it so I'd perma die and I had to restart.
You did hardcore. I was like, yeah, he's gonna.
You guys, it was the worst Outlast experience because it wasn't scary. I just had to deal with really smart and fast AI.
You died 3 times in the time period that I was like, bro, triple payout. Like, come on.
And I stalled on accident because I couldn't find how to get inside the building. No.
Like on Apple's stream we did yesterday, we had like a poll started to see if we would make it to the Nether one of our recordings, and I accidentally created a poll instead of
Yeah.
a prediction because I had never done that on Twitch, so I just made a poll and people voted like.
I saw the poll and I was like, this isn't a prediction, and then you didn't read it, and I was like, all right.
I didn't even see that.
It was just playing like the Minecraft poll.
Oh, you know, I saw like 2 seconds of it, and Apple's game was just like going all over the place. Minimizing and stuff.
Fun fact of my roommate here,
Oh, fun facts.
you actively watch the Zerato videos.
Yes. Become a Zerato.
I put him on them, and he watches them, and then he gets sad when I die.
If there's
That happens a lot.
if I open up a video and in the case that I don't see the name S. Wukong on there, I'm probably gonna close out. Be like, no way.
Who's your second favorite person in the Secret Hunter series?
Your name's your voice is familiar.
It might just be. I might be one of the people in the Secret Hunter videos.
Shoot. I think Apple's is third.
Apples is third.
Apple's is third.
It's not second.
Because I'm trying to think it's crazy that I remember third's name, not second. Run me the names.
So out of the 4 main ones, at least,
Mhm,
it's me, Apples, Zerato, and Plank.
Plank, that's right. You're Plank, aren't you? Yeah.
In the flesh.
In the flesh. I knew it sounded
The
familiar.
rare face reveal. I'm never gonna do a face reveal.
I know the secret.
I hope you're PR trained at me.
Yeah, just I'll take a quick
any like police detective, like any really accurate descriptions of my just forget me immediately.
We're gonna bring up not an X-Men, Men in Black, forget it. Can never know. I'm gonna eat. I was playing outside
Yeah.
for like 2 hours. There's gnats everywhere. There's so much.
Yeah, I stepped outside for a second today. There's so many bugs.
So many bugs.
I went outside earlier to like grab you. I looked around. I was like, I don't want to stand outside here. I'm going back in. I forgot how many bugs we get in the summer.
Really?
So
I didn't
annoying.
think it was this bad last summer.
Oh, you were here for the entirety of last summer, yeah.
Because I was all covered.
They'll find
On the way.
Gotta see the line to get him to recognize.
Oh yeah, you just said the line 100,000 times.
I hate that. As long as I would wash the dishes, but I would have to put my helmet back on.
That's fine. There's not too many dishes. I'm used to doing a good amount.
You're gonna go on stream?
I'll just put the helmet on.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to, you can try.
I can do one last dessert and I can cook some bok choy really quickly in like
What's that?
10 minutes. Vegetables.
Oh.
Most of the flavor is from like the garlic, which is why I asked to buy the real garlic.
Wait,
So.
did we put the real garlic in?
Hmm?
Did we put the real garlic in?
For this?
Yeah. Did you put it?
No, I haven't started cooking yet. For the bok
I thought
choy.
the real garlic was for what you were making.
No. I finished.
Oh.
I can't put garlic in at the
What do
end.
you want that garlic for?
For the bok choy.
Oh.
Oh.
Who is that? That's plasma.
No, it's not.
It's not plasma. That's plank.
Plasma died after season 2.
There's actually only one white person here. If you think there's two, you're getting it mixed up. There's only one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just changing outfits really fast.
There's
Yeah.
one white person, and it's not playing plasma.
It's DBTG. I wonder if we could go with like a whole video of calling you SK Wrong, and if anybody would start calling you that instead of
Wong, Wong.
It's getting long.
That's such a funny bit. Hey, when was the last time you guys saw Wong? Well, I think I saw Wong at the beginning, but after that, I don't know. He just kind of disappeared.
Doesn't
yeah, it does.
they the same one for you?
It's like the exact same thing.
I had this at mine.
All right, we're gonna cook one more time. I'm gonna wash the wok first.
When are we making the applesauce?
Yeah, you got, you got apples, right?
We can make orange sauce. I got clementines.
Oh, yeah. You didn't.
We tied up apples, put them in a burlap sack, and beat them to get applesauce out.
There's a lot.
Yeah, he's got a lot of applesauce. He's got a lot of sauce.
He's a very saucy boy.
My favorite sauce.
You know who else we can beat to get a lot of sauce?
Who?
Zesty Tomato Red Boy.
Who's that? Oh, yeah.
Make sure I'm ready.
That's the funniest nickname that I've heard, and it's from someone who's not even in the server anymore.
That's the worst nickname I've ever heard.
It's so funny to me because of how stupid it is.
That's the tomato Red Bull.
Yeah, because it has all the letters of Dorado. I think they were saying that. They're like, they asked how he came up with his username, and they're like, I'm going to keep calling that until.
Apple's added plasma favorites, but nobody has that role. Wait, why? Who moved the Minecraft chat above the general chat?
It's probably Apple.
Probably did that, right?
All right, I'm gonna chop up some garlic. Okie dokie. Where's my knife?
Where are the knives? That's me. Nobody goes to the screen, but
You ever you ever wonder what happens when you mix hot garlic on bok choy? Good garlic, bok choy.
Stream's ending. Early stream ended, I think.
Oh, garlic bok choy, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh.
You make a great. You do it very.
I should get Try Hard Ninja on it too.
There's the finale.
Ooh, 4.
Frick said chicken jockey and jack.
Chicken jockey.
Banned whoever did that.
You're getting banned.
Banned.
This full book to play.
I don't think most people read the whole book, to be honest.
Yeah.
So you mainly use like the appendix.
Oh, that's what.
That is that's my roommate. He got that for his birthday. And he started a custom D&D campaign for this this book he read.
Oh. That's cool. You re-explain the story.
Oh wait, I have. Brought.
What?
You said he had a fucking D&D something. I brought some. Yeah, it's not anything crazy. You know what? I had many things in my car. Wait, give us the key.
He's not in the right there. Yeah. You know how to get up, back up, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, we know.
I hope you do.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have your number, so if you get lost.
Alright, be right back, guys. We'll be back.
Bye-bye.
You guys want to steal anything?
All right, good riddance. Now that those guys are gone, I can really talk about how. Yeah, I really hate that plank fella. What does your roommate have? Oh, he has this D&D book, DM guide. He got it for his birthday this year, and he started doing a custom D&D campaign based on this book called Lord of the Mysteries. According to him, it's a very cool book. It's very popular in China. It's a Chinese book, and he's kind of compared it to like a Chinese One Piece. And he's tried getting me to read it, and I said, hey, I'd maybe read it if there's an in-person hardcover book for me to do, because I don't like reading. I didn't like the site that he read on. It was weird, and the grammar was funky, and I was like, hey, you get me an official translation and a real book that I can read in public and Aura with, I'll do it. And I think it's finally getting a real translation and a hardcover book. So I might actually have to read it. Which I am kind of excited for, because I've been wanting to getting to reading books again. Because it's, you know, good and cool and intellectual, rather than just, like, being on my phone and doom scrolling. So. We'll see. We'll see if I actually start reading books again. Alright. God, I haven't smelled fresh garlic in a while. This is nice. I'm not super great at mincing garlic, but, you know, this should be fine. I don't have to get it down really, really tiny. This should suit what I need to do. Yeah. Yeah, Plasma and everyone went down to Plasma's car to grab something, and I have no idea what it is. I don't know where they parked. Yeah. Or if I'm with a recorder in the backpack. Dude, I actually lost my recorder. I don't know what happened to it. Like, so many of the bits I have that are just based on having a recorder are gone. I can't do anymore. Oh, you know about Lord of the Mysteries? Yeah, apparently it is pretty popular. It's like one of the biggest things in China, and it's getting pretty big in the US too. So like it's big. Okay. Gonna let this oil heat up a bit. Cooking one more time. Probably gonna end stream at the 3 hour mark. Maybe a bit sooner. I don't know how long this is gonna take to cook. Probably not too long, but yeah. But here is all that garlic. I wish I had a better camera because it has a really nice yellow color to it that you guys cannot see on this lame webcam. Within the translated novel space, it's so huge. Yeah, from everything I've heard about it, it's just a massive, massive IP. And it's like it's really long too. I think it's got like 1,000 chapters in the first book or something like that, something crazy like that. Seems pretty interesting. All right, now let me try and remember. The recipe is we do garlic in, fry that up a bit. We do the bok choy, we salt that up, throw in some chicken stock on the street, and then we let that. Yeah, okay. Okay, I got it. No cameraman right now, so you guys are just gonna have to hear the food cooking. All right, yeah. 1432 chapters, yeah, and the chapters are like decently long. They're like, I don't know how long they are. I forgot, but it's a substantial amount of content to read. I think there's an anime coming out soon, or like a I don't know what they're called, Chinese anime. They got a word for them, but I don't know what it is. Here are the remnants of the mapo tofu I made, which is like right, very interesting flavor that I'm used to, but not bad at all. That's good for another meal or two, I think. Feed me for tomorrow or something. Right. It's frying up nicely. And this goes in the fridge. That garlic, I'm gonna wait for it to golden brown up a bit. I got some dishes. I realized how much downtime there was in a cooking stream. It's a bit more boring than I thought it would be. Especially now that everyone else knows. You know, they actually could just leave with my keys. There's no guarantee they're coming back.
Alright. If you're still talking when you walked away, didn't hear anything, well, I guess not. Well, I didn't talk at all when I was standing washing the dishes, so it might be fine. That grog's sounding good. Into the walk this goes. Oh, that's sizzling. Oh, that's nice. Personally, I believe the best way to cook your vegetables is by steaming them. Boiled vegetables suck, are bland. Fried vegetables are alright. I like deep fried, but this is fried into steam, so get the flavor in and then you soften it down a bit. I think they're back. Hold on.
We're back, chat, and we have a new special guest. Apples! Him. I don't know if you're kind of moving, so just got good right there. How you might indulge in apples?
I drank 2 drinks for 3 days in a row the other day. Usually my average is 2 to 4 times a year, but that all-nighter I pulled into having to do stuff those days kind of messed me up. And I had to all-nighter in that.
Chatting. It's the fear. Yeah, rest in peace. Dude! Could have done this in the This shit. You want some Skittles? Yummy. We brought some more silverware.
You guys have so many knives. Those are nice knives too. Oh my god.
Knives.
Dude, look at these knives, bro.
Get that away from Apple. She's scared of them.
Hey, Apple.
No.
Knife. Nice. Oh my god. Yeah, this is like the type of stuff I want. Yeah, the cleavers like these are like the ones that all the cool Chinese chefs use.
I didn't do it.
Here's my knife, chat. Here's Blank's knife. And Blank's
In here? No, I didn't do it. But they told me, they said, can you do that? I want you to throw out where flying. Who's asking for the time chat? Oh, I can't. No, I mean, I forgot to do it. Bam.
Look how sharp.
I would have.
I almost I cut it that much. It's crazy, right? All right. Well, I set a timer for like 5 minutes for this software to soften up. I think I seasoned it nicely. Should be fine. Good. But yeah, accept the points, but that's 50 right there. That's enough for one whole TTS this he disabled our product.
Did you re-disable?
I don't know if he's re-disabled. I forgot to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you made it. That's Lord, my favorite finger.
Nice, we still have apples behind the feed.
Did my mom was like 5 months old. How long has it improved? Are you dead now?
He has been claiming that ever since I said, I made a your mom joke about him, and now ever since he's been claiming that he's my son.
I think Jamie just really wants to dad.
I think he also does. Yeah. Crazy that he went to me instead of you playing. That survey is pretty telling. I think the cooking live stream is always just chatting, right? How much can he really do? You know?
How far does the camera go? Can you see that in there? You can almost see it. It looks like the fire is blue. You see that? Dude, the color on this camera makes it look like the stove is purple. It's purple. Holy moly. I can tell you it's supposed to be red. I didn't know that that this camera cannot do colors like that. All right. All right, that box tour should be done soon. Do you not need to study for an exam or anything? Oh, okay.
He's fine. Don't come to me. Oh no.
You're doing homework? You're hanging out with friends before doing your homework? Oh, no, man. Tisk.
Don't tell my
Keep that down for a little bit longer.
ways, you know. Like, it ain't no. I knew it. Keep washing dishes.
I am. The wash these final dishes, and then the box boy is going to be ready. Alright, my headphones just ran out of battery, so any more TTS messages are going to be coming out of the laptop itself.
Let's go! Yay! People so
Barely. A little bit less. It's
hardly.
There's not that much more to look at other than me, my back while I'm washing the dishes, so. See you, man. So. Look at that. Woo! Bok choy. Garlic, salt, chicken stock, a little bit of MSG. Now, I still don't have like a
RGB in that thing. That's a plasma. Garlic. Ooh.
Yeah, big shout out. I would not have been able to cook that without garlic.
Can plasma get 5 big booms?
Yeah, Plasma just kind of clutched up. Can we get 5 gifties in chat? I need to pay him back. You know that garlic it doesn't grow off the trees. You know.
$10.
What a tricky thought. Huh?
You just pretend that this is.
Yeah, I'm in time.
And just do it. Wait, is this?
Oh, that
is an apple. Is it? Oh, it's just very
old.
Apple's a little, yeah. God, you keep just freaking killing.
He's a little. All right, you guys want any bok choy?
Watch this right now.
They come as like big leaves, so you just like take one and eat one of those. Don't know how it tastes.
Nom 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 nom.
Just hear the text of speech. No.
Bok choy. They kind of suck as plants in Plants vs Zombies though, because they're entirely good only if you have them behind like a walnut or something.
Throw the blood out.
Yeah, I made that one good.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Maybe a little bit more salt, but I don't think it will. Success on the bok choy. Yeah, well, I think that's all I got left here. I don't know.
Can't make anything else.
Food's done. I mean, I can make a corn soup, but that's just boiling water and then pouring a can of corn in there.
Yeah.
So,
That takes.
yeah. I don't know. I think we're good here. I think we can just enjoy eating our food. Yeah. More or less success on the cooking stream. The food came out good. The rice came out bad one time, but then it came out good the second time. Not too bad. Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by, team. Also, thanks for you guys for stopping by. That was so impromptu. I'm surprised that all three of you guys were just down to drive over.
I've
But
had greater adventures in less time.
I'm holding it down.
okay. Goodbye, team. I don't have like school tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna be playing video games or something.
Dude, you could just keep streaming.
Bye, chat.
I got nothing else to do. I have nothing else to make it entertaining.
Bye, chat.
Goodbye. Bye.
You don't have everyone say goodbye.
We have
Okay.
2 masks.
Hold on. The ghost of Christmas. Guys, it's the ghost of Christmas time.
Bye.
Goodbye, chat. Bye.
Bye. Love y'all.
Man, I hate those guys.
Oh my
Good thing
god.
we're up here.